Hello, authors. Today we are going to talk about using transitions in writing. And transition words are words that help you and your reader know that you're moving from one idea to the next idea. They're words like first, next, then, and last. And you've actually been using this a lot already with your retellings of books that you're reading and with your writing planning. You know how we touch and tell across the pages, and you might jot down what you're going to put on page 1, 2, 3, 4, and we say first, next, then, and last. So you are actually already using these transition words. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch a short video, and we're going to give credit to the teacher Kimberly Staff for this wonderful video teaching us about transitions. And then I'm going to show you how I take the information on transitions and I add it to my writing. What you will do today, your goal is to take your own writing that you started this week and look back and see if you can add some transition words in as well. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Today we are learning about transition words. Transition words move you to the next idea. They're words like first, second, third. And words like then, next, and lastly. For example, first we went to the store, second we picked out cookies. Remember, how do you connect ideas? How do you move to another idea? Use transition words. I can't wait to see how you use transition words.
Okay, now that we've seen that, now we're going to practice. So I'm using my example of this hiking story that you have seen before. And I want to look back and I want to show you how I can use what I know about transition words to help make my writing more interesting. I actually kind of already have a transition set of words here. I started out my writing with one day I went hiking with Mr. Mansour. So I actually already have kind of transition here where it says one day. Okay. So that sort of lets the reader know that I'm starting. It was Saturday and it was fall. It was a beautiful day. And so remember, I was setting up my story for where we went. So here I start out, we were walking and all of a sudden we saw mud. So I might say something like, first, I wanted to use the word first. We, and I would use lowercase double, we were walking. I'm going to actually take this out, cross out and I'm going to start out with, all of a sudden, we saw mud. It looked dry, so we decided to walk on it first. Then, I'm going to make this a lowercase n, we started walking across. When I was almost to the other side, my foot got stuck in the mud. So again, I'm adding in this transition word. And if I'm using a sticky note, but you could always write the word right into your writing, okay, and just add it in. Now this page talks about, I pulled out my foot and kept walking. Then, and I have a transition word right here. Mr. Mansour said, your shoe is in the mud. I laughed. So I think I want to say, since this page ends with, when I was almost to the other side, my foot got stuck in the mud. Next, I pulled out my foot and kept walking. Then Mr. Mansour said, your shoe is in the mud. I laughed. I did not notice my shoe was off. And then I can use either the words last or finally. I'm going to say last. Mr. Mansour pulled my shoe out and gave it to me. It was covered in mud. We were laughing. So you can see I used transition words to help my reader know the order of events that happened. I started my story out with one day. You might even start out saying, I went to the store with my family. First, we went here, okay? First, then, next, and last. So boys and girls, today you are going to work on using transitions to help you make your writing even better.